Hello everybody, SSA here, aka Subsunarashi, coach of the Groningen Golducks, bringing you week 8 of the SBL Season 5, the Showdown Battle League, as we take on plus coach of the Saint Louis Charmanders. Now we're bringing our Groningen, Tapubulu, Tentacruel, Jirachi, Chmelar, and Pachirisu. Pachirisu 2017, make Pachirisu great again, make Pokemon great again. I'm telling you, Pachirisu, I'm gonna use it much more this year and I will make it work. And our opponent has Lucario, Mach, Decidueye, Komao, Victini, and the Mega Glalie. Now, we were 2 wins and 5 losses, I think. And I'm not sure, I think the season will be going on for 3 more matches. So we really need to secure some wins if we want to reach playoffs. So a win today could mean a big step towards those goals. So I decided to start off with my Victini, because my Jirachi, because I want to put up the Stealth Rocks, and the only mon that could really be trouble to us in the beginning lead could be Lucario or Komao. Or Victini as well, by the way, Victini as well. But surprisingly, he started off with Glalie. So I can easily set up the Stealth Rocks, as he is going to pick up the Komao. And then he decided to switch out back again into the Decidueye. I didn't want to risk anything from the Komao myself, so I decided to switch out into Groningen, which was a perfect switch in for me, because I have Fire Punch on Groningen. So I could, Glare, I could Fire Punch, I also have Dragon Claw, and I think Earthquake for the Mach and Glalie, yes, and a Victini, of course. So what I did here is, while he's going to hit his C-Power Sinister Arrow Raid, which will do just over half, I will Fire Punch, hope for the burn, we don't get the burn. Now here, I was thinking, I could go for another Fire Punch, or because I didn't know if he was going to sack this thing off or going to switch out. Because the Stealth Rocks are off, it isn't a flying type, but still it will do a decent amount of damage, and the Decidueye isn't that fast, so it's basically almost dead. So I thought in my mindset he could go easily in for the Victini here to take that Fire Punch, predicting me to try to sack off that Decidueye. And thank God I decided to go for a Glare here, because we crippled this Victini amazingly. Now he's trying to go for the U-turn, he's going to get that rough skin and rocky helmet, so Victini is like crippled that much that Victini isn't a huge threat to my team anymore. Now the Mach comes in and I'm like, do I need Groningen for anything else? I mean, my Mons basically covers the rest of the whole Mon, and we glared the Victini, so I thought, you know what, let's just Earthquake. That did a really less than I predicted it would be, which means this Mach is like a really defensive. He gunk shots, that will take care of my Groningen, and the Black Sludge confirms that this Mach was very defensively, because I cocked it and it should do more than what it did before. But I decided to go into my Tentacruel because I know an Hydro Pump on this thing will do a decent amount of much. He decided to go for Rock Slide, and another Hydro Pump will take care of this Mach, which you can see here. I really took a risk there because of the accuracy on Hydro Pump, but there wasn't anything else I could do. Now he goes into his Lucario, and I can't do anything with this with Tentacruel because I had Rapid Spin, Sludge Bomb, Ice Beam, and Hydro Pump. But that was what I thought while playing the match. But after calking during the match, and Hydro Pump actually did a decent amount. I was really surprised Hydro Pump did a decent amount there. Yeah, I thought always that Steel resist water, but I'm a stupid person. He Earthquaked me though, so the Tentacruel would be easily dead. I could have switched in into Pachirisu earlier with the Air Balloon, because we have Air Balloon Pachirisu with U-turn, Super Fang, Nozzle, and I think Toxic is the last move. Toxic, Super Fang, U-turn, Nozzle. Yeah, that's basically the move. No, that's not true. I had Seed Bomb. I had Seed Bomb on my Pachirisu instead of Toxic. For I think another Mon. He had a Mon he didn't bring, which could be useful with. Either way, I put Seed Bomb on Pachirisu just for coverage and GG. But here you see how Pachirisu can. He is using Extreme Speed. He's using Extreme Speed. The Air Balloon will pop. He's also Life Orb, and he took that Extreme Speed very well. So I decided to go for the Nozzle, and it just barely lives on 1 HP. So here I was like, I can switch out, protecting another E-Speed, going into my Chandelier, or I can just stay in, hope he gets the Paralyzed, and then, you know, Nozzle again, which means that the Lucario will die. Unfortunately, he didn't get Paralyzed, and the Extreme Speed will kill off the Pachirisu. But Pachirisu, because of the Life Orb damage, Lucario will take himself with him. So Pachirisu did what it could there, and I'm very happy. And I've said it before, Pachirisu 2017, I'm gonna make Pachirisu work again in single format nonetheless. So yeah, so that's the Sidui again. I could go into my Tapu Bulu. Now I do need to point this out. I made a huge mistake while prepping for this match, because I forgot, or I made a mistake while putting in the moves for Tapu Bulu, but my Tapu Bulu only had 3 moves in this whole match. It wouldn't matter, by the way, in this match, because he has the Sucker Punch. I've used Wood Hammer, which will take care of the Decidueye. I had Wood Hammer, Superpower, and Sand Headbutt, I think, on the top of my head. But those were the only 3 moves I've used. I haven't had a 4th move in my slot, which I don't know if it's saved, if it didn't save or something like that, but apparently I forgot a move, so that was real stupid of me. But as said before, it won't matter, because here comes the Glalie. The Glalie will... Oh no, I will first go into my Jirachi, because he's going to Dark Pulse, probably predicting the switch in into Jirachi, but we're specially defensive though, so that isn't going to work out that much with leftovers and aggressive terrain, so Jirachi will get a lot of HP back. Then he goes into Victini. I can just Iron Head this thing, and he can, you know, yeah, finally some luck on our side. He flinches, which means that the next Iron Head, or U-turn, because I U-turned out to get that, what was that word again? To get that momentum back with Tapu Bulu here. But as I said before, it won't matter, because here's the Hyper Beam, the Glaciate Hyper Beam from Glalie. So now he must recharge. So I am just... Whoa! My apologies there. There you go, Hyper Beam, then he must recharge, Iron Head, which will take care of the Glalie. Then the Komodo comes in. So here I was like, alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and Iron Head this thing, whittle it down until it's on a decent HP, because we will be taking care of that Focus Blast. So we can Iron Head, maybe, you know, we get a critical hit and, you know, take this thing down before Chandelier can put it in the work. Unfortunately, that won't be the case. He also hits all 3 Focus Blasts in a row, by the way, which, I mean, he gets that luck. I mean, I had that luck too. So the only thing I had to do here was click Fire Blast. Hope he doesn't have a move that can hit us or do decent damage to us. Just connect the Fire Blast and we win this. And thank God the Fire Blast will connect, which means we will win this match 0-1 or 1-0, depends how you see it. Whew. So that was my post commentary of this match. Talking is a little bit obnoxious because my inner lip is hurting so much. But yeah, I could have done a few decent plays, decent moves. I mean, let me get back to the point to my Pachirisu. There we go. I could have saved Pachirisu maybe here by going into my Chandelier, predicting the extreme speed again, because extreme speed, high priority, so even though he's paralyzed, he hits me. It was 50-50 I think for the paralyzation. Yeah, I could have switched into my Chandelier, securing the Pachirisu here, but at the same time, what is Pachirisu going to do against the other Mons? I mean, it outspeed Victini, it could have taken care of Victini in that matter, but if I switch out into Chandelier, he would probably let this thing die to a Fire Blast either way, and then he could have gone into his Victini or into his Komao and hope that we missed the Fire Blast on the next turn, and Komao was on full health at this point still, so a Fire Blast wouldn't have done that much, and we really need hope for that burn at that case. But either way, I'm glad how this match went. I secured Chandelier in the end to take care of that Komao there, and that way we secured a win. And even though it's not on a high differential, we still did what we need to do, and that was win this battle in hope to reach playoffs at the end of this season. But yeah, I want to thank Plus for this match. It was a very close match and a very enjoyable match while playing. So much. I have a blank moment here. I just want to thank him. Thank you guys also for watching, of course. If you did enjoy this match, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, share this video with others, slash the subscribe button, and hit that bell icon for every time I upload a new video. But that concludes this end of week 8 of the SBL, the Showdown Battle League. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next battle.